awakening. This is the portal of the Stargate. This is where you meet your ascension grid. The frequency of the crystalline codes within you are activating, creating a magnetic, pulsing, cosmic light. You have become the antidote to anti-nature technologies and now are dancing with the galactic light, moving into correction of compassion and love and unity. This is you as a wing maker group. Your higher heart energy field is activating now in the cosmic light, and your DNA is standing at the forefront. You are the code holder. The frequency of the crystalline codes is in your light body fabric. For this vibration will match everything that is being drawn to you by divine right. There is a no in the house. So we have a no to anything that is not 100% yes, that doesn't inspire you. We're looking at inspired action. We have the indigo angels here. Welcome. Welcome to the live collective. I'm BellaKatrina from Sydney, Australia. We have a enemy in the background causing noise distraction, but we're overcoming through the blood of the Lamb. Any distractions, we say no to that, and we move forward with ease and grace. So you're at the threshold, the forefront, and this is what the angels are saying. Angels have been dispatched, destiny angels, for love, prosperity, health, miracles, blessings. Uplift your energy first. You're activating internally, and the external is the bridge, see? So your internal activation is now manifesting, but you're only halfway over the bridge. You're in the transition phase, but you're at the forefront. You think you're alone, but you're not. You're activating, right, a huge collective. You're being positioned to help the collective. That's why you had to go through this severe. This is like a life review here. This is a Blu-ray activation. The indigo angels are here because you had to crack open for the seed of love. That's why you're only halfway. And this is why you've been very highly critical of yourself. And that's why you've allowed that criticism to be reflected back to you, but there's a no-go. Access denied from that. So you must master your mind on critical thoughts about yourself. We're our own worst enemy. Look, there's an apology coming in, right? So this is about softening your heart. So you're saying, yes, thank you for the apology, but if there's an offer, it may be a no because of your new alignment, knowing that you're not fully there, you're in transition. And this is saying that you're not alone. We're doing this together as a collective, and in one moment you will realize the upliftment happens. That's how we go supernatural, because we multiply the energy being together. And this is, you already know that. So this is saying you're going to say, I haven't waited this long, right? God just came in and said, if he wants it to happen, he'll make it happen. God will do it. He's saying, I will do it. Not you, I will do it. Oh, look at the next card, Divine Feminine. Right, so God's doing it. You're not alone, and you already know this. If you sit in silence, you'll hear the new language, right, of this new forefront, this new vibrational frequency that you're stepping into. So there's something in your soul and your spirit that already knows this, right, that you've been waiting. This is anticipation energy. And we're going into the psychic tarot of the heart, doing an aerial view, messages from the angels. They're dispatching, right, express post delivery. So don't let anybody get in distraction. Like I just saw a delivery coming by express post, and there's something stopping the delivery driver. What could that be? We remove it now. So you're standing in a no, unapologetically. Let's have a look what this is all about. Because if it's not 100% yes, and we're looking at a gateway standing on the forefront of an epic awakening of the collective. So as soon as you stand in your Excalibur sword of truth and say no if it's not 100% yes, it's a no, and it's unapologetic, and there's no excuse offered with it, and it's a whole sentence. Check it out. Now, whose darkest fear is that? That's the narco-psychopath's biggest fear, is when the super empath takes her power back and says no to that. Wow. Changes the vibration of the whole collective. Yep, then you get your downloads here through your crown chakra. You do receive it as energy through your energetic body, through your chakra system, through your rainbow. That's why God put a rainbow in the sky, because you're a rainbow. So this mental illness, this is mental illness, right? This frequency was disrupting your anchoring, your transition, your code activation. There was a frequency here that was trying to hijack your psychology. This is a parasite in the psychology network of MK Ultra. But you already knew that. And if it was just like hijacking from the sexual energy in the sacral, that stops your creative being, your inner child. So have a look at your magical inner star child. Activate that. Some beautiful meditations and healings for you that really work instantly. And we're going to put one up for the sacral, for divine feminine, because this is your womb. This is where the new seeds are activating and you're giving birth to new life. Bring it up into the solar plexus. This is where it manifests in ways that will make you squeal with delight at that which is before you. Are squealing because you've let something go. This is the no. So it happens simultaneously, because this, obviously there's something has to be released here for all this bright energy to come in. And this looks like it was a connection that was an addiction. It can be addictions when your sacral energy is hijacked through addictions in the matrix. But look what happened. So you're like, I want 100% or nothing. This is all or nothing energy. And it's energy. It's not in your, there's no arrogance here. This is just a definite spiritual boundary that is now visible. And this is what shifts. You're not meaning to do it. This is just anchoring your new vibration in love, in 100% or nothing. Oh, and that's activating someone to hear. When this person here, this one over here, this one, gets out of their darkest fears, right? Or they get eliminated. It's none of your business. We're not being told. But the throat chakra does activate in somebody. But you have to listen. It's like reading and writing, right? You have to sit in silence and then you have to speak. There's a two-way conversation with the universe occurring here. Receiving downloads. And this is where a super empath can detach and observe behaviors, not absorb energies. Massive difference. This is you listening to your divine guidance here. This is you activating internally, and your energy, see how it comes out in concentric circles? Right, so you can hear, like you can smell. Your olfactory system, all your clairs have upgraded. But the biggest one is here. This is the crown chakra with the rainbow. See that? Activating all your energy because you've now detached. You're saying no, like your energy is already saying no. That is over for me. It cannot come through the gateway. Like that's access denied. Right? So it's over. This is the death card there. And that's what going to a new flow of love. Wow. So, right. Success and growth. From this, there's been a battle in the spirit. We know that the battle for wealth is in the spirit. This darkest fears have been faced and are being eliminated. Because when you're in the mind matrix like the darkest fears, you cannot receive your download. And we ask for elimination of all distraction noises in the background from all gardeners. We're doing an extension here. Welcome to the channel if you're new. Thank you for subscribing. And welcome faithful ones. Oh, twin flames. the internal you has changed, therefore the external representation of you mirrored back to you has to change. Otherwise you're putting mascara on the mirror. You change the mirror and it changes automatically. I'm not saying that very well, but you know what I mean. So love abounds when the ego is dead. You're walking away from people. They don't have spiritual illness. They're spiritually unalive. Sleeping, Jesus calls it. They're spiritually asleep. Thank you, Father. And the Holy Spirit helping you with words, with activations of your divine guidance system. And the heart takes over. Now, this is scary to let go. This is scary to surrender to a flow of a vibration that you've only felt trickles of, if any, before. So it's a bit disorientating. So allow the flow to take place here in this masculine energy because it's unstoppable. I mean, it's irreversible. Irreversible. Right? The Excalibur sword is down. Divine feminine, you're standing in your heart space. Unapologetic. It's a no from me because my stomach says no. Or I'm no longer being used as supply when it is convenient for you. It's all about if it works for you or if it doesn't work. So when you move into the vibration of the new energy, things start flowing. You're in alignment. Things work in your favor. Everything's 100% yes. And it gets faster. But it's like surreal. Surreal. The call is heard. The galaxy has opened. If you could imagine, there's different dimensions you go through, and they've all lined up, and there's an express post delivery of downloads being received by the chosen ones, by the twin flames, by the blue rays. This is being received. This is being downloaded and uploaded and actioned in one foul sweep, I'm hearing. Like all at once. That's why the Ace of Swords is here. It's happening instantaneously. So you're asked to just breathe, Divine Feminine, and allow. Breathe and allow, because there's a lot of energy activating here. That's why you can feel it. Grounding would be your best friend at this time. The Ace of Wands is here, so you're resting for new vitality. It's like you've got a party tonight. My friend used to say, I'll have a nana nap, and then she would call it a, what would she call it? Like a recharge sleep or something before she go out. This is what the angels are saying. Relaxing, for something new is about to enter, for your rainbow has opened. The Empress codes are fully activated. There's birth here. She's given birth to the light. See? It's different. She's gone through the spiritual contractions, brought it through, and saying no to anything that doesn't serve you. And just even sometimes God's saying he'll do it. He's making things collapse. And you'll be just standing there going, oh my gosh, did that just happen? Like that's been coming at you for years, some of you. And bang, it's over. It's like, wow, just breathe. Because in its place, something has to show up. It's happening in the same instant. So you're learning and teaching, reading and writing, listening and praying, receiving and giving, all at the same time. This is the infinity symbol. This is the balance. This is so exciting. And then the crown chakra receives. You're receiving it. So this means, right, that this is an important gateway of receiving downloads to activate your inner codes so that you can transition fully in this moment, to activate what lines up for you, what works for you, what ignites you. These are good ideas coming in, opportunities opening up, right? You meeting your higher self. See the mirror? You're merging with your highest self, with the highest version of you. And this change has already happened spiritually and internally. And it's about to manifest in your reality. So that's why it's like it's a hard no to anything that doesn't line up with that. It will happen automatically. You'll have to restrain yourself to not go and rescue anybody who has come in to bring you down, because they will be taken out. They will receive their karma straight back to them right in front of you. And you have to do everything in your power to stand in your truth, unapologetic, and go that it's your energy that you brought in. It has nothing to do with me. I send it back. And then you're allowed to have the people that come in with love through your gold mesh shield. We say thank you to the angels, and thank you to Father God for opening our hearts to love. Help us open and listen so that love may flow through us to bring to us all that is needed to make us happy and our life complete. This is an activation day. Open your heart to love, for joy and stability only. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your kind donations and support. Thank you for joining the Members Lounge. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your comments and for hitting the like button and the activation bell. So I'll be back soon, and I'll see you all then. Thanks for watching.